Thank you for listening to Depictions Media Radio. Another week, and hey, let's try to make it a fun one. Alright. So, we're going to start today with a quote. To succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. A quote by Reba McEntire. I like going on to brainy quotes and finding obscure things sometimes. But I think that Reba in this case has a very good point. That sometimes we can't take ourselves too seriously. Sometimes we need to just simply stand by our decisions and our choices, even when others are saying, you've got to be crazy. And the wishbone, keep that dream in your sights. You know, again, when others are saying you're crazy, keep the dream in your sights, because that dream is going to guide you to your highest of levels of success. Now, I'm not saying anything that hasn't been said before, because I've heard it from others on stage, and it's in a quote by Reba McEntire. You know, it's not anything new. And this is one of the points of when something keeps being said over and over again, there has to be some truth to it. A cliche is not a cliche unless something was true about that cliche to begin with. That's why it became the cliche that it is. Don't take yourself too seriously that you have to, it's not perfect. Well, I can improve this before I release it. I could, maybe I should tweak this before I go public with this. Maybe, if you think you have a good idea, and you have a plan to go with that idea, go public. Success is messy. You can clean it up later on. You can polish things later on. Do you think that the very first diamond ever produced was sparkly, shiny, or it just wasn't clear? but the person said, "Hey, look, I found something and really hard and then they learn to polish it up and make it shiny." Sometimes we need others around us in our community to help us polish those things up. If you don't go public with your idea and plan, then how can you get help? So don't take yourself so seriously that you hold yourself back away from your success. Don't take yourself so seriously that you won't ask for help after you've gone public with your idea and your dream. Look for others to help you. It actually takes more backbone to ask for help than to forego it and say, "Oh, I'm fine." Learn to laugh at yourself. Hey, sometimes it's better to laugh than to cry about something that went wrong. Sometimes you can learn a lesson from somebody who tells a joke about what you just did. By learning to laugh at ourselves, we learn to look at things that we do in different ways from different sides. It's not always going to be perfect, but it can always be fun. I remember when we were kids, we would, if we tripped or something like that. Yeah. I meant to do that. That's what I was trying to do. You ever do that as a kid? It's like you make a joke out of the fact that you just made a mistake before anybody else could. So keep doing it, even as an adult. People see more confidence in you when you can joke about stumbling and getting back up again than if you just simply laid there and wallowed. That's not a successful person. A successful person says, "Oops, I made a mistake. Let's get back up again. Let's keep going." You have to learn to be the leader in your dream, the leader in your cause. When somebody asks you what you believe in, stand up straight and tell them today. Somebody today asked me about, because I'm known in some circles as being an activist. And somebody asked me today, so what would the cause be if you're an activist? And I told them, I said, equality. Not just equality for women, equality for everyone as human beings. That we all need to be seen as equals. If somebody on one side of the board has a right, then the person on the other side of the board should have the same exact right. Privilege should be dispensed across the board, not just to a small few, is what I told this person. See, there is the backbone. Decisiveness, clarity into what it is that I believe. And what it is I think that will make our world a better place. The wishbone part of that is How do I want to get that message across? I developed a internet radio station. Hey, if you're listening, I guess I'm successful because, hey, there's at least somebody listening. So, I'm going to wrap things up by saying this. Okay. Wishbone. What is your dream? What is your big dream? Follow it. Hang on to that. Okay. Backbone. Make some decisions. Make the hard decisions and stand by your decisions and your choices. Funny bone. When you stumble, you trip, you fall, you make a mistake, laugh about it. Hey, it happened, so what? We're going to move forward anyway with our project. And along the way, with that funny bone, learn from your mistakes. So, anyway, see you guys later on, and listen to other programs that we have. The Balanced Living Show will be coming back soon, and we're going to work on a reboot of the Community Living Show, as well as we're going to be looking into bringing breaking news. So, hey, something happens in our community, you'll be able to call into us, and we can report it right back live as you're experiencing it. What do you think of that? All right, so we will talk to everybody tomorrow, and listen in. Of course, on Wednesday we have an interview with Colleen Winia. I always want to pronounce her name wrong, and she is going to talk to us about how to be healthy and successful up to 100 years old. So I like for all of us to make it that goal, 100 years and beyond. So we will talk to everybody else later on, and have a good night. This show has been produced by Depictions Media. Please contact us at depictions.media for more information.